A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh, man, he's gone.
Much more for Henry. And all the way in for a touchdown. Derrick Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shout along the way, too.
That's going to give him some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Time for a break. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And this offense set to go now to begin the 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. Murray now to throw.
It's touchdown.
It's complete. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Robert Woods. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead will shrink to 6. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They dump it off to Lynch. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Mariota forced out to his left. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a 1st down. To throw is Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Running from the gun with Henry. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And he whips.
Come on, Marcus. Come on, dog. Come on.
That's where he wanted to go.
Come on, man.
Initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. This carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, but not much room to operate. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing is Mariota. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Marcus Mariota. An 8-yard touchdown run. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Mariota will look to throw. That's caught at the 1.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
When it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's got Johnson. He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. He finds his man, complete. That's Bush. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. On 1st down, Henry. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Back to the ground, this time Lynch. And some room.
Damn!
And touchdown. Marshawn Lynch. His second touchdown
Hey,
of the
yo.
afternoon. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a
Put it
tough one
officially
because
out. Yo, that's gay,
quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the first down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
They'll look to throw. Out to his left. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants at the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Buying time to his left. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. And that is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray in trouble, and he's taken down. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Madden Ultimate Team, and I'm your host, the coach. This game should not disappoint, so sit back and put that remote down.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On 2nd and inches, Newton, that's to the right side, complete to Kittle. 7 yards there and a first down. They fake the give, Newton. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Again, Newton. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Derrick Henry. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now, the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
They'll run on first down. It's Henry, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. Newton now to throw. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here we go. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for a Dolphin score. Derrick Henry. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And they're led out by the former number 2 overall pick from Oregon in his 7th season now. It's Marcus Mariota. First down, Mariota. Flushed out right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Mariota on first down. He'll check this down to Lynch, complete. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Flush to his right.
Touchdown. Touchdown. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Jared Cook, 45 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going.
Oh, shit.
And as a defensive back,
and it's no good. He misses the extra point,
I messed
and this
up.
remains a 7-6 game.
That's all
With the
good.
missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. And that sack, Charles, just looked like a case where a speedy defensive end is a little bit quicker than the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick slide and try and get back in the pocket and meet him there? Do you meet him on the line of scrimmage where they call a quick set? In any event, right now, he's having his troubles. He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And this offense set to go now to begin the third quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. And what's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Mariota rolling to his right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in.
That was an eligible receiver.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
On third down, Mariota steps away to his left. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Henry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 47 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Mariota. Check down here for Henry. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Mariota hands to Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. And we've got a dandy here. A one-point game as we begin the fourth. Dancing to his left. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? And it's caught. Touchdown. Calvin Johnson there to make the grab. And his guys have taken the lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Here comes Devin Hester. Bring it in. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Here's Newton. And he will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Back to throw, Newton. He dumps it off for Henry. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. To throw again on 2nd down, Newton. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. This defense so strong all afternoon long. Well executed again there.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Newton, 4th down. And that's complete to Davis. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily.
Oh, man.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
On 1st down, Henry. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. They'll run it again with Henry. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Oh, look at that big asshole. Oh, man.
For a touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 10-yard touchdown run. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Newton. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Counting down at 30 seconds remaining. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They'll give Henry another shot. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was in
everybody. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Hope you're ready, because we've got another good one on tap.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. The Dallas Cowboys and Dak Prescott set to go on offense for the first time. And with Dak at the controls, his 6th season under center now as the Cowboys quarterback.
You remember last year he got up to an incredible start, threw for over 450 yards in 3 straight weeks, including 502 against the Cleveland Browns in Week 4. Just 4 yards short of the franchise's single-game record. Then came his injury in Week 5, and pretty well derailed the Cowboys season.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety?
Damn.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Aaron Donald. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. To throw is Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing, Mariota. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They'll run on 1st down. It's Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. A give to Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. We're scoreless after 1. On 1st down, Henry. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. They go to the big man, 2nd time he gets it done.
Almost as if they were feeling like he was establishing a rhythm. Give it to him again and again, and how about the end result? Finishes it off in the end zone.
Touchdown, great run, and the score. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. And this is going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. 51 yards on the punt there. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offense.
Oh, man.
And analytics will tell you.
Oh, man. Good catch.
When given the opportunity.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Throws left side, complete to
Oh!
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a
Roughing the pass, son. Roughing the pass.
See what this is about.
You better not say no as a receiver. Fuck out of here, man. Bullshit. That shit was late as hell.
Penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment,
fuck out of here. That shit was bullshit. That shit was late as hell. Late ass call.
Throwing is Mariota. He'll buy some time right. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. Touchdown. Calvin Johnson.
Still got the touchdown.
7 yards.
Fuck out of here with that bullshit. That call was bullshit. Late ass fucking call.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball. You
got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Trying to lay one up deep.
Oh.
Picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott, and that's Elliott, complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. This time they stay on the ground. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. And now due to apparent time constraints, We fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought...
Are you fucking kidding me, yo? Same bullshit again.
Take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Illegal forward pass. They are terrible, y'all.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Finding room at the 30, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 57 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is...
Oh, shit.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. But pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive.
Under pressure, and he will go down.
Boy, LT.
Back at the 46. That's
LT in the building. I ain't hear that name in a minute.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott, that one complete to Elliott. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's
can't get away, and he's taken down. Lawrence Taylor picks up his
LT.
sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Ooh.
That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And out will come the offense as they take over. The home side once again ready to take over offensively. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get it.
Come on, Samuel. Come on, dog.
Matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. And we were down in the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. When you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit, he is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down. That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another 1st down there.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 2nd down and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry, and running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Mariota to throw it. Steps away. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Now at first down, Henry with a little bit of running room. Nice gain. He'll get about 6 yards there.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll keep it on the ground. Henry has got the first down inside the 10.
That was funny, y'all.
Derrick
Hey.
from 24 yards out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
And that run going to put him over 100 yards now for the ball game as well.
Yeah, he's really had his way so far, and that's just more of the same right here. All he needs, just a little crease, and off he goes.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
This one fielded at the 5.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. He's at the 40. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Prescott.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott from 6 yards away.
And the Cowboys are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter.
Parkey adds the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Henry, and he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. He is taken down at the 21.
Damn, 135 yards. My man was cooking.
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because
Cooking.
we've seen a lot of football.
He was cooking Thanksgiving dinner right now. Thanksgiving ain't even here yet, man.
We've seen it happen in
Cooking.
college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and
Damn.
the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
144 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Throwing here, Mariota eluding the pressure right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Looking to throw again on second down. Mariota, and it's caught. Touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. One last shot now for Prescott. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
What? Are you serious, though? You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I go through with this shit, yo? That's it for the day, y'all. So, this is Smokey Black 19750 signing off. Y'all be safe. Enjoy y'all football games. One of y'all.